Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi
wa barakatuh.
Today is 10th of February 2024. Alhamdulillah, I welcome everybody to the platform. Adot Ilekeu, I really appreciate you coming on the platform. It's not easy. We're supposed to be sleeping. We have been working from Monday to Friday. Even some are still working today. But you say you never forget your Lord. Yeah, because why do we being in this heart, or why did Allah made us? It's just because to worship Him. And how do we worship Him? Is by knowing about Him so much. So coming to the platform is something that I really personally really appreciate you for. Thank you so much. So I welcome Ajia Mariam, I welcome Ajia Leah, Ajia Dola, Ajia Aziza, and Ajia Omatayo. So we are still in level 1. We still continue to work hard to make sure we move ourselves to level 2. Last 2 weeks, if I'm right, we did our assessment. Alhamdulillah, some of you didn't do it. Sorry, some of you did it. MashaAllah, because of other logistic. I can say is an outstanding performance. Well done. So it shows that you are not wasting your time on the platform. The little time we're having or spending, you are, wisely using it. MashaAllah, barakallah fiqh. So after the assessment, I believe we can still proceed. We can still continue to work harder. Yes, we haven't reached our destination. We still continue to learn. Apart from the platform, let's make sure we are revising at home. We're learning more. We have self-study. So YouTube is there, Google is there, and what have you. So please, let's continue. Even our family is also there. Our children, our husband, wife, everybody is there for us. So please, let's share ideas, what we've got. This is the word of Allah. So may Allah make it easy and successful for all of us. Having said that, so we have finished up to page 13, which is, we have covered Fataha, we have covered Kasra, and we have covered Dhamma. So if our foundation is good, I think it is going to be more easier for us and then quicker to start reading the Quran. I'm going to ask one after the other to review what we have done so far. This is about Fatiha, Kasra, and Dhamma. Aja Aziza.
No.
Please, can you read this for me?
Wahaba.
Wahaba. Toyib. Aja Dola. Please, can you read this for me? Aja Dola.
Walado.
What again?
Walado.
Wala. Did you say do or da?
Walada.
Walada. Toyib. Aja Omatayo, please, can you read this for us?
Asada.
Asada. Toyib. Aja Aliyah, can you read this for us, please? Aja Aliyah. We can't hear you. This one. Aja Aliyah, this one, please.
Chilafa.
No, well, the first letter is Ho.
Holafa.
Now, the last letter, it has 2 dots on the top. So it's Ko. If it's one dot, so then it's Fa, but it's 2 dots, so it's Ko. Now, please repeat again.
Holako.
Holako, mashallah. Okay, Ajia Aziza, this one, it has Fatiha, Kasra, and Dhamma.
Odiro.
Again.
Kudira.
Kudiro, thank you. Aja Dola, this one. Aja Dola.
Kutiba.
Again.
Kutiba.
Again,
sorry, which
please.
one?
This one. I'm
sorry.
moving my cursor.
Yeah. Nufiha.
No fear, mashallah. Ajia Omatayo, this one. Again, the first letter has got Dhamma. Again, it has one dot on the top. And the letter is coming from our throat. Very good. Holy call. So at our level, we are meant to spell and read. Okay. So we shouldn't be afraid of spelling. Spelling is good. Very nice. Okay. It helps us to master whatever we read. So holy call, very good. And Aja Leah, this one, please.
Dimaro.
What is the first letter here? Do you remember this letter? The one I've written here. It has a dot.
Going.
Going. So this is the going, the first letter. So, and it has Dama. Going Dama what? Going Dama. Gu. Going Dama Gu. And the second letter is Fa Kasra. P, and the last letter is Rofatia. All together is what? Go Pharaoh. Very good. Go Pharaoh. Having said that, so we make sure we revise all these ones. Please. It's all about Fataha. It's all about Kasra. And it's all about Dhamma. I'm reading the last one before we jump to lesson 7, inshallah. Wajadaka. Wa facha wajin, facha jada, facha daka, facha ka, wajadaka. Adalaka. Ain facha ada, facha da, lam facha la. Ka fatahaka. Adalaka. Wajadaka. Adalaka. Kho facha kho, lam facha la, khola. Ko facha ko, khola ko. Ka facha ka, khola ko ka. Ba kasro bi, ya facha ya, da kasro di, bi ya di, ka facha ka. Biyadika, wajadaka, adalaka, kholakoka, biyadika. So I think we are going to finish Fatiha, Kasra, and Dhamma. Let me know if we are all happy to start lesson number 7 today, please. If we are all happy to start lesson number 7, please let me know. Let me ask one by one. Aja Azizat, are you happy to go for lesson 7?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sir.
Aja Amatayo, are you happy to go for lesson 7?
Yes, sir.
Aja Aliyah, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
And Aja Dolako?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So don't think, I'm not calling Aja Mariam because she's not in our level, but she just like to be with us, inshallah. So, lesson 7 that we're going to start today. Let me share my screen. Share screen. Let me know if you can see my whiteboard, please. Can you see my whiteboard?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone, can you see my whiteboard, please? So where I have put lesson 7. Do we see what I've written, please?
Yes, sir.
You can see, move your mouse. You should be able to see. Just move your mouse around. Aliyah, can you see?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aja Matayo, can you see my screen, please?
I can see it, sir.
Okay. Aja Azizat, you can see, very good. Aja Adola, can you see? Aja Adola. I think I want to see. I don't want to see. Aja.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I can see this.
Very good. Now, the topic today, no problem. Now, let's listen now. The topic for today is called Tanween. Please, let's listen. Tanween is called Tanween. 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 What is Tanween? Tanween is very simple and straightforward. Okay. Remember, we learned Fataha, which sound A. Okay. We've learned Kasra, which sounds E. And we've learned Dhamma, which sound what? Which sound U. Isn't it? So we've learned A, E, and U. But for today's topic is all about adding sound. The letter sound to those things. That's it. Sound or sound to these haraka. That is what you call Tanween. If I ask you what is Tanween, Tanween is by adding sound to Fataha, to Kasra, or to Dhamma. In other words, we are going to say double Fataha, double Kasra, and double Dhamma is known as Tanween. It's known as Tanween. So, Fatihateni, Kasrateni, Dhammateni. What do you call that? Tanween. Aja Aliyah, what is Tanween, please?
Double Fatah, double Kasra, and
double Dhamma. All right? So that is what you call Tanween. And by using the sound is what is Tanween. Now, we said this is how we are going to be seeing Tanween. Sometimes you can see it in other form. You see Fatihateni like this. Make sure you are following me, please. You will see one Fataha, okay, with a little mim by its side. You will see one Kasra with a little mim by its side. Or you will see Dhamma and you will see what? One little mim by its side. Sometimes with Dhammateni, you are going to see like this. Okay? Or you can also see it do Dhamma. So please get this clear. If you don't understand everything today, don't worry. Don't worry at all. We'll always come back to it, inshallah. So, double Fataha, double Kasra, and double Dhamma is known as Tanween. Known as Tanween, which is sound. If you want to explain, you can say by introducing sound to A, to E, and to Un. And when we introduce sound to A, then it becomes an. So if we introduce sound to E, it becomes in. And when we introduce sound to Dhamma, so it becomes un. So an, in, un. That is just a summary about what is known as Tanween. If you open your Quran, you might see Dhammateni like this. If you open somebody's Quran, you might see Dhammateni like this. You can also see it like this. So don't say, what is this sign called? So remember, you can write Dhammateni in 3 ways. You can write Fatihateni in 2 ways, double Fatiha or one Fatiha with small mim. Okay. I want Aja Aziza to tell me a little bit about Tanween, please.
Tanween is the an additional sound to the A, E, U. So you had the hand. So the sound will become an, in, on, and it
Mashallah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Don't say everything.
Okay.
Don't say everything. Mashallah. Let me listen to Aja Dola. Apart from what she said, what else do you think Tanween is all about? Ajadola.
Sorry, I was on mute.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
sometimes with the Tanween, you have the little meme added to it instead of seeing the double lines or the domo and the so you have the domo and the meme, then you have a line with the meme as well. So that's another way, and of course
Very good, very good.
Sound.
Very good. Aja Matayo, what else can you say, please, apart from what Aja has said and Ajadola said? Over to you.
They've said everything.
You think they've said everything, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's an introduction of the sound hand.
Okay.
And it's the way we write it in different form, which is the small make or the double wow, either is single wow with main.
Very good, very mashallah. Now let's listen to Aja Aliyah as well. Aja Aliyah, do you have any additional points? I don't mind, you can repeat the same thing though, because they've said everything, but I want to understand, just to show us you to understand. That's it.
When you add Tanween, you always the isul end sound to Fatah, Dhamma, and Kasra.
So mashallah to all of you. So Tanween, I said, is very simple. For you to remember, you need to add sound anytime you are dealing with Tanween. Now, do you want to take a picture of this one, or maybe I should clean it, I should rub it, so that we can have some examples? Are you everybody okay?
It's on YouTube, right?
This one, yeah, we are recording it, inshallah. Are we all good to remove it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, now, as part of Tanween, let's cite some examples of how we are going to be reading it. Now, sometimes we mix Tanween with Fatiha, Kasra, and Dhamma. Okay? I remember Tanween will never start the beginning of a sentence now. So let's look at this now. If I write Alif, Fataha, Ba, Fataha, Ba, and Dal, Fatihatini, Dan. So, Aja Azizat, please, how can I read this one?
Ha, abadan.
Abadan. Dan. That's it. Abadan. Now, which is equals to Abadan, Abadan. That's it. So if you notice, we have Fatihateni here. That's why we have the N at the end. So Abadan, Abadan, Abadan. That's it. Alif Fatah A, Ba Fatah Ba, and Dal Fatihateni Dan, Abadan. Okay. Next one. Well done. So how do we spell Alif Fatah A, Ba Fatah Ba, Dal Fatihateni? Remember Teni. So now, when we have the two like that, we call it Taini. Okay? Taini, or you can write Taini like this. It's up to you. Taini. Okay? We call it double. Okay? Or twice. Taini. If you are spelling it, remember the word Taini. It's Dal Fatia, but Taini now. If it's just single Fatia, we say Dal Fatia Da. But because it's double now, we say Dal Fatia Taini. Dal Fatia Taini. Dan. Abadan. I want to be hearing the sound because that is our main topic. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Tiny means double. Okay? Tiny, you can write like that. Tiny. Fatia tiny. Okay. Now, let's have another example. Ajalia, are we together?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So I'm writing another one here. I write Ro Fataha Ro, going, Fatia go, and Dal Fatia Teni Dan. Ajadola, please read this for us. Ro Fatia Ro, going Fatia Go, Dal Fatia Teni Dan. So together, please. Ajadola ko. Walaikum salam katu. Ajadola, bismillah.
Can you hear me?
Agboy man, bismillah. Networking on knock. One more time.
Rogadan.
Very good. Ro Fatia Ro. Ro, going Fatia Go. Ro Go. And Dal Fatia Teni Dan. That
Sorry.
is
Rogadan.
Ro.
Rogadan.
Yeah. Very, very well. Thank you. Rogadan. Rogadan. Okay. Rogadan. Rogadan. Very good. Now, before we move on to our corridor, if you look at the corridor, it's going to show Alif Mad after. So we have a specific rule for this one. Okay. But for now, always, for now, ignore the Alif that we have at the end. So this Alif Ajatene and Ba, it comes like this, based on your corridor. Okay. Ba Fatiateni Ban, but it has Alif Madi. Just leave the Alif Madi for now. It's a special rule that I have to explain to you in the future. Okay, then Ta Fatiateni Tan. Tha Fatiateni Than. So this is how we are going to go for it for this level. Let me share the corridor, please. Please let me know if you can see the corridor. So if you look at this, you say Alif Fatiateni An. So Ba Fatiateni Ban. It has Alif Madi. But I'm going to explain to you that in the future. Just ignore the Alif Madi for now, please. So Ba Fatiateni Ban. Ta Fatiateni Tan. Tha Fatiateni Than. Jim Fatiateni Jan. Han. Hon. Dan. Than. Ron. Zan. San. Shan. Son. Don. Ton. Don. An. Gon. Fan. Kon. Kan. Lan. Man. Nan. Wan. Han. An. And Yan. So for the reading, Alif Fatia A, Ba Fatia Ba, Da Fatia Teni Dan, Abadan, Abadan, Ro Fatia Ro, Goin Fatia Go, Da Fatia Teni Dan, Rogodan, Rogodan, To Fatia To, Ba Fatia Ba, Ko Fatia Teni Kon, To Ba Kon, To Ba Kon, Jim Fatia Ja, Nun Fatahana, Fa Fatia Teni Fan, Jana Fan, Jana Fan, Mem Fatia Ma, Lam Kaswali, and Ka Fatia Teni Kan, Malikan, Malikan. So this particular page focuses on Fatia Teni. So lesson 8 is going to focus on Tanween Kasrateni in, and lesson 9 is going to focus on Damateni on. But I just explained to you what Tanween is all about. All right. So lesson 7, lesson 8, and lesson 9, they are all about Tanween. And in un, ban bim bun, tan tin tun, fan fin thun, jaji jun, ha hi hun, ha hi hun, Daddy dun, sassy sun, shashi shun. So it's about Inshallah. We have about 4-5 minutes. Can I ask Aja Aziza to read the first one, please?
Abadan.
Abadan. Aja Dola, next one, please. You can spell, you can read directly. No problem. Rogodan, mashallah. Aja Matayo, next one. Tobacon, very good. Ajalia
Ha.
is Jim. It has dot on the ja.
Ja. Ba.
No, ba
Ja
one dot under. Ba one dot under. But if the dot is on the top, what is it? Na. Okay. Dot under here is ba, but dot on the top is na. So don't get confused. So this is na. So ja na. All right. Na. What is the last letter?
Jana.
Pan, isn't it? Now together.
Jana bon.
Again.
Jana bon.
What's the last letter?
I.
No, it's far.
Go.
Look here. This one is going. Look. This one is going here. And sometimes, if going closes, then you're still going to have it like a triangle shape, not like a circle shape. So if like a circle shape is like far, okay? So please don't get confused. This is fun. Now read together again for me, please.
Jaba fun.
Is na.
Jana fun.
Jana fun. I want to hear the sound. That's our main topic, okay? Jana fun. Jana fun. Any volunteer to do the last one for me, please? Volunteer. Malikan, that's it. Abadan, Rogodan, Tobacon, Janafan, Malikan. So, inshallah, I'm going to stop for this first line. I want you to try your best if you have time, okay, to do number 1, line 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for yourself. Let me do the last line here. La kotan, la kotan, la kotan, ba ko rotan, bakorotan, ha sanatan, ha fatiha, sin fatihasa, no fatihana, hasana, ta fatihatene tan, hasanatan, no fatihana, ho kasrohi, ro fatiharo, na khiro, ta fatihatene tan, excuse me, na khirotan, alakotan, bakorotan, hasanatan, na khirotan. We're going to stop here, inshallah. Please find time to do 1, 2, 3 process. So because it's all about an, ban, tan, fan, dan. It's easy. But if you are not too sure about it, inshallah, when next we meet, we are still going to look into it. The most important thing, please make sure you listen to this video later on so that you can master everything. Any question for me, please?
Sir, I was wondering, is there any possibility to have the PDF for this?
I have sent it to everybody before.
I don't have it.
You don't have it. I will send it to you now, inshallah.
Sure, sir.
I'll put it on the platform. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. I think I'm already on the platform.
I said I will put the PDF on the platform.
Okay.
Inshallah. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.